What's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Valerie Spielberg from the blog Blossom and Blush. Today I have a quick review and tutorial of the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow trio in Velour Vixen. This is like limited edition for the fall. It looks like this. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if you follow me on Instagram, I did post swatches and you can see that they were kind of not super pigmented, and I had some trouble with some of the shades. I will insert the photo here. And I had trouble working with it on my eyes. I did use only drugstore products for this tutorial, and I don't know if that had something to do with it, but I've played around with it before, and it's just like, I have a lot of freckles and they still kind of show through under the shadows, even though I used primer and a base. I don't know. So it looks worse now on camera because I feel like the light kind of goes through the different layers, but in person it's really not that bad. So it is wearable, and I do really love this shade here, which is what I have on my lids. It'd probably be the only shade in this that I would use. So, you know, like for $3 though, like it's great, but I would probably never use this on its own in any other context. I did this tutorial using only drugstore products. Everything on my face is from the drugstore. So yeah, let's jump right in. All right, starting off with my Maybelline Master Prime Primer, I'm just going to prime my lids. Try to not put it on your lashes like I did, but yeah. Then I'm going to use my NYX eyeshadow base in white and really make sure that I cover the entire lid, just for the shadows to pop a little more and to help conceal any kind of discoloration. I'm actually starting with the crease shade and applying that to my lid with a flat shadow brush. Then with a fluffy crease brush, I'm going to gently dip back into that shade and apply that to my crease. Next, you want to dampen your flat shadow brush and dip back again into that shade and really pack it onto the lid to create more intensity, but also have a nicer sort of gradient effect between your lid and crease. Next, we're going to go into the brow bone shade and use it as intended. I'm also quickly blending over everything with my crease brush. With a dampen angle brush, we're gonna go into that eyelid shade and actually use that as liner. So just lining the upper lash line, keeping it close to the lashes, and I'm not even winging it or anything. Using my Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm, I'm actually going to use that to prime my face. With my NYX Pore Filler Primer, I'm going to apply that where I have large pores, so around my nose, and also concentrating it on my acne scarring. I also like to set my primer with some setting spray. Next, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation, which is my favorite drugstore foundation. I'm mixing classic Ivory and Ivory. The color looks a little off on camera, but once I blend everything in with my beauty blender and other products, it looks just right. I always like to take the color down to my neck and also on my ears, just to make sure everything looks good and blended and it doesn't look like I'm wearing a mask. Going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Brightener, I'm just going to go under the eyes and anywhere where I want to highlight a little bit. With my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer in the shade Ivory, which I'm really happy I rediscovered, I'm just going to add that anywhere I need a little bit more coverage. Using my trusty Airspun loose face powder, I'm going to set everything and bake it. And then remove the excess, but leaving the powder under my eyes for now. Then I'm gonna go back into that eyelid shade and smudge it on my lower lash line with a pencil brush. And then we're just gonna go over the same area with the crease shade. And now we can remove the excess under the eyes for an easy cleanup. Using my Coastal Scents Express line in 01, I'm just going to line my upper and lower waterline. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and use my Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious, which is my favorite drugstore mascara. I'm going to generously coat my top and bottom lashes. Then with my Maybelline Eye Studio Brow Define and Fill Duo, which is clearly well loved, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm using the shade Deep Brown. Then I'm just going to set those bad boys in place using my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara. Then with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, I'm just going to warm up the face and ever so gently sort of contour. Then I'm going to apply Milani's Tea Rose Powder Blush for the perfect rosy cheeks. For a highlight, I'm using Wet n Wild's Fergie Center Stage collection, the To Reflect Shimmer palette, and I'm also going to apply that to the inner corners of my eyes and also a little bit on the high points of my brows. I'm using L'Oreal's Infaillible Pro Matte Gloss, mixing Nude Allure and Statement Nude to finish off the look. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Also follow me on social media. I will have all my links listed down below. I also managed to snatch up the other limited edition trio, so it's Played to the Bone. It has blues and greens. It's really pretty. If you guys would like to see a video on that, please let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!